Namaskar to everybody, and I just want to say I love Kerala. Well, this character is a very unique and complex character, and it's inspired by true events like what Premsar said. And I mean, it's a kind of a very, you can say, colorful, dangerous, lovable character. So I mean, I really enjoyed playing it.
And then connected to Malayalam cinema quickly, the thing is like, I mean, I don't know whether you know something. There is a Mohanlal movie. There is a Mohanlal movie in which at the interval punch, at that time, you know how the character of Mohanlal reveals to the audience who is he. That's the interval punch of the movie. He will just walks towards the camera and says, and Lal sir will say, Nayak nahi, Khalnayak hu. So that is the impact of you over here. This was in a Malayalam movie sometime back, directed by Ranjit Loham is the movie. So that is the impact. I don't know, because I don't know, they are from Mumbai, I don't know how much you know, like how many of you people are big fans, are huge fan followers. There are so many fan followers over here, of Sanjay Babu over here. So I just want to convey the whole love of Kerala to you right now at this particular moment.
So, other than Kannanattu, in Tamil, Malayalam, is there any character that you felt so relatable and well written? A woman character?
There are so many. The one similarity between the women here in Kerala and us, I'm a Mangalorean, is that we both belong to the matriarchal society. Right? We are all matriarchs. So, up until I think 70 years ago, we used to take the mother's surname. That's changed now. So I think that's why I relate with the concept of how women are in power. Even in this movie, Satyavati is one of those characters that's extremely powerful. And I remember the narration, sir, can I say? He doesn't allow me to give any secrets.
Spoilers.
He just makes an eye like that, big eyes at me. But when he narrated, I'm not going to reveal too much, but when he was narrating the script, the one line that really stayed with me between us, our character, like he's he's a man in position. I won't tell you who he is and what he does. Everyone's very scared of him, of his power, or Sanju in the film. But he's only scared of one person. It's his wife.
Who is not?
So that's the power of a woman, you know. He can be whoever outside the house, but when he comes into the house, there's only one door, the wife. So I love that. And in more ways than one, Satyavati's character is one of those characters that I've always wanted to play. No human being is fully white or fully black. There has to be an element of grey for it to be human. And that's what Satyavati is. She will go to any length for the love of her husband. You know, it's that kind of crazy character. So I've always wanted to play a character like this. And it's the first time I've got the opportunity. Thank you, Prem sir, that you thought that I could play this character. So this is a film to look forward to.
We have been seeing you for decades, and we haven't actually recollected a moment where your face went dull or anything. So, what's that one thing that keeps this mindfulness?
I think when you think good for other people and you have a clean heart, everything becomes beautiful, even yourself. So that's my philosophy in life. Most people think good only for themselves. There are very few people who feel happy in other people's success or happiness. So I feel so blessed, and I'm always in gratitude that I'm in a great position, and I feel very happy for people who are also in great position, because I'm sure they've also put in a lot of hard work. So when I see good in other people, people see good in me, I guess. So that I don't consider myself to be a conventional beauty. But I think the other thing I would give credit to is definitely yoga. it balances me. It aligns my mind, my body, my soul. And when you're aligned, then everything becomes good.
And you have seen as a paragon of fitness and the way you keep your body is so fantastic. But nowadays we are hearing a lot of advanced cosmetic treatments. People are going through severe pain. That's and all. There are so many alarming facts regarding this cosmetic botox surgeries as well. So, how do you see this trend? How do you see this artificial advanced cosmetic trend?
I mean, each to their own, but I just feel like you have to know what's best for you. There are no shortcuts in life. I believe that you have to consistently work on yourself to be a better version of yourself, more mentally than physically. People only think about being a certain size or being in a certain shape, but if you're not mentally fit and if you're not mentally aligned and mentally happy, you can't even be physically fit. So first, I would say you strengthen your mind, and then when you're confident, when you're strong in your mind, then you won't feel insecure and you will not resort to doing silly things. So those can be very quick fixes, those beauty procedures. But what's going to be long term? You have to focus. It has to be a lifestyle modification, right? You have to want to be healthy. You have to want to be fit, not just have a good body and a good physique. I'm talking about men and women. So people should take care of themselves and value their health, because that's one thing. Our life is given to us for free. That's why I feel people don't value it. We start valuing it only when we are given a prescription. So value it before that happens. And that can only happen if you put effort. Whether it be a film or whether it be your body, you have to put in effort. Without effort, you will never find success.
What's the most exciting part in playing a deadliest villain? And I have an add-on question too. Nowadays in news and media, every time when there's an article comes up about the increasing drug use among youngsters, so we see you as a fighter who come up. You had your journey, your lows, and you have come up amazingly well as a human being. So, what's that one message you would like to say to the youngsters to get addicted to life?
What is your first question?
What's the one thing you enjoy most playing this kind of deadliest villains?
I mean, I'm not a deadliest villain in real life, so I love playing it on the reel, you know. And playing these dark characters is very interesting. You know, when you've got so much to do, there's so much of shade in the grey and the dark characters that you can do anything, you know, and you look at Avengers or look at Batman or anybody. I mean, like Thanos is Thanos, you know, but that is the thing. I mean, I love playing bad guy, but I'm not in real life. But yes, I've done drugs, I've done everything in my life. And I think I'm lucky that I'm one of the very few people who overcame that with the help of my family and my fans and with everybody. But I just want to tell the youngsters one thing is that be high on life, be high on work, get a high in the gym, you know, get a high with your family. And these artificial things are just temporary, you know, and they can kill you. So I mean, even if you have a problem in life, I said life is a battle, you know what I'm saying? Since the time you're born, your doctor hits you first on the backside to make you cry. So, I mean, the battle starts right from there. So, if any problem, anything, you know, you got to face that problem and fight with it. You don't have to rely on drugs and do all that. So stay away from drugs, be happy in life. Life is a high.
You're one of the few actors who has an amazingly natural comic timing. We miss Munna Bhai a lot. How much do you miss him?
I miss him a lot too, and I miss my circuit. and God willing, and I pray that they make another one, a third one, and I think they will.
Looking forward, sir.